Okay, so I'm going to show you how to use a pipe cleaner retort. Now this particular one I have came in a kit that I purchased on eBay. Now it comes from the Suna Humane Society. So it's a fundraiser for them, and you can get it for about 20 bucks online from eBay. It's a great way to get your retort, and it's for a great cause. So this is a basic setup. Well, first of all, what comes in the kit is, of course, instructions and the retort apparatus, the test tube that holds the alcohol, the liquid, cotton balls, and pipe cleaners. And we need all of those when we do that. So here's my basic setup. I just use a couple ashtrays to hold everything. You might have a few of those around. So the first thing we do is take a cotton ball and place that inside the bowl. You want to get it down beneath the level of the bowl, but not all the way to the bottom. You need to be able to clean the heel. So we don't want that all the way down. So that's about right. Now this is the retort itself. There's just a tube in here, a brass tube, a stopper, and the surgical rubber. And the surgical rubber that you use to attach to the pipe is basically, the one they use is a baby bottle nipple. So first of all, what we want to do to get this on is to use a little saliva and wet the stem so that it goes on easier, because you want to get it on nice and tight. So that's what we're going to do right here. Get that on nice and tight like so. And so now that's attached. So again, I just use that to let it sit there. I have my alcohol in the test tube. I use a shot glass just to keep it upright so it doesn't spill. One word of warning, this is flammable. You are going to have an open flame, but you know, there's not much in there, and it doesn't explode. If it falls over and spills, it's going to burn just right where it is. It's easy to just blow it out. It's not that big a danger, but I do keep the bottle of alcohol clear across the room. So we have our bottle here, our test tube. Even has a little fill line they give you, so you know what to do with that. And we just attach it to this. So now we have the complete pipe cleaner retort. It's all set to go. So you need a heat source. Now some people use a candle. You can use a Bunsen burner, or you can use what I have here, which is gelled chafing fuel. This is what they put under a chafing dish. So I'm going to put it here. I use this like so. I have this here so that I can always lay it down if I need to, and I will. So we're going to take the gel, and that's really all it is a gel. And we're going to light it there, and now it's lit. So basically what happens is we're going to boil some of this alcohol, and it goes into the pipe, and then once you take the alcohol off the heat, it's sucked back into the test tube, and it brings back all the tars and the dirt and the junk with it, supposedly. So we need to boil this. It takes a little while. The cleaning process, you know, sweetens the pipe and allows any type of tobacco to be used in it. It really cleans it out. The system boils the cleaner into the stem and the bowl, and when you move it from the heat source, a vacuum is produced which draws the fluid back into the tube. So we'll see. Here it goes. It's starting to boil, and I can hear it going in there now. So we're going to let it just go just a little bit, just like so, and then take it off the heat, and you just kind of let it cool there for a second. Didn't get anything out of that one. We'll try it again. It's always trial and error. Boil that in a little bit. Here we go. And pull it out again. Yeah, a little of it is coming out. This is a pretty clean pipe because you don't see a whole lot of, but it did change color, so we'll make sure we're getting all the gunk out of there. More than that, it's just taking any ghost of any other tobacco that might be in there and removing it. So this is basically all there is to it. Heat source, some alcohol, and the retort system. Doesn't get too hot, but if it does, you can always just put it down. That's why I have the two ashtrays in case I need to do that. Well, this one's pretty clean. So we're just going to cap that. It does get a little hot. And we lay this down like so. And that's it. Now, if it was really dirty, I would let this cool, remove it, add more alcohol, and do it again until it came out. But this is pretty darn clean, so I'm not going to do it again. But now I know that this thing is ready to go. You can put any kind of tobacco in, you won't taste anything else, and it's clean and sanitized. And that is how it's done. Pretty simple.